Edmonton-Decore.
Mr. Speaker, it's with great pleasure to rise and introduce you and through you to the members of the Assembly, Darrell Leary. Darrell is a constituent of mine, an advocate for people with disability, and a fighter for more compassionate society. I ask Darrell to rise and receive the traditional warm welcome of the Assembly.
Ministerial statements.
Okay, just before we do that, I'll just briefly remind everybody that some of the introductions didn't get done today because people went past their 12 seconds. So the ones that got cut off a little bit, I guess you know, or the 20 seconds, you know why. So for the future reference, let's try to keep it within the clock. The first statement belongs to Edmonton-Decore.
Mr. Speaker, this government's decision to replace AISH with the Alberta Disability Assistance Program, ADAP, has left thousands of Albertans with disabilities feeling afraid, stressed, and overwhelmed. These are people already living with immense daily challenges. They deserve stability, not uncertainty. Yet, over 79,000 Albertans are being forced into a new system that will ask them to reprove their disability, placing them under another brutalizing, stressful process. Under ADAP, many will see their income drop by $200 per month and $400 for a couple at a time when people are struggling to afford the cost of rent and food. This cut will push them to the brink. Mr. Speaker, my constituent, Darrell Leary, is one among many Albertans who will face such a cut. Darrell is here in the Speaker's gallery today. I am proud to speak for Darrell and many others who could not make to the gallery today. Darrell Leary led a paper petition with over 5,600 signatures alongside an online petition supported by more than 7,000 Albertans. I'll be tabling today these 5,600 signatures. These are signatures representing people who are scared, exhausted, and wondering how they survive. They feel invisible, they feel abandoned, and they are pleading simply to be heard. They are not alone. Municipalities like Edmonton and Lethbridge and others have voiced their concern, expressed compassion, and called this government to cancel ADAP and truly listen. When I asked Darrell about his motivation, he responded, and I quote, "I'm just fighting for a more compassionate society," end quote. I add my voice to those thousands of Albertans and ask this government to cancel ADAP because dignity is not optional, and neither our responsibility as members of this Assembly. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Here.